Hello ladies. Welcome to Steve's bedroom. Just kidding. But you know y'all want it, right sweet baby cheeks? Just kidding. One quick thing before I hand job you over to Steve. Steve has changed his YouTube name to Angel Radio, and his other YouTube name is now Angel Radio Music. So please give this big blonde dickhead a thumbs up. Well, go on, what are you waiting for? It only takes a minute, girl. Just like sex. Now, I don't want any of you motherfuckers bitching and moaning in the comments, as Steve is just here to brighten up your day and do his job. If you do, you may as well just hit that big red fuck off button below, and take your skanky ass out and take a seat. Also, please remember to take a look below at Steve's Patreon account for all your extended weekly and monthly tarot readings and teaching videos. And always remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Scorpio, good morning. How you doing? So for some strange reason, I feel like I need to be quiet. So are you trying to keep your head down or just be quiet, or there's a sound of silence that's deafening? Or Stephanie, or Stephen, Sarah, Sassy, I don't know, but just like an overwhelming feeling of silence. So you may not actually be speaking to anybody, because I'm hearing like maybe around a high priestess, or like a Libra energy maybe, but like I don't know, just not speaking, not talking. And not, if I say not, you say Pisces. So it might be a life path 3 or a Pisces around you. Could be a possible Libra, because I'm picking up like a high priestess. And I'm just picking up like silence, just like an overwhelming feeling of nothing really happening. Not. I keep hearing not. When I say not, you say Pisces. So I really do keep picking up like there's a huge knot here. Okay, like a no energy, like no, I just want to be quiet, no, I'm just no, no, I don't want anything, no, just no. So there's a lot of no's in your answer. In your answers is a no. Your answer is a no. Apparently, if you've been looking for an answer, it's no. So unless someone else has been looking for an answer, that's a no. Okay, so I don't know if you've been really wanting something to happen. It could be around anything, Scorpio. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, but it's kind of like this. I mean, it could be you saying no. But what I'm hearing is for you is that the answer that you've been looking for is no. It's a little bit like a child that says, "Can I have something?" and say no, no. So kind of making me feel as if I don't know. I was kind of thinking also about. Sorry, it just come to me, like I was thinking about like asking for an animal, like a dog or something, and they're like, no, I don't want one. No. So, I don't know, like if you want an animal or something like that, the answer is going to be no. If you want a relationship with this person, it's going to be no. If you want a new job, it sounds like it's going to be no. So, I don't know. I feel a very difficult time coming up for you for your week, Scorpio. So that's what I've got channeled is no. Right, so like I said, it could be an ex or someone that's trying to talk to you and you're like, no, I don't want to talk, I don't want to speak. Okay, let's see. Well, there you go, Scorpio. I mean, you're coming straight out with a batshit crazy 5, right? So so what we're doing is we're looking at your love life, and then we're looking to your work and finances on another deck. Okay, I'm hearing Derek, Dan, Danielle, Danny, Glover, life path 7. I don't know, someone's just fighting. Like I said, it could be work, it could be about a marriage, it could be about a relationship. Like I feel like giving up fighting for relationships, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, I'm not going to bother arguing about it, I'm not going to bother discussing it. In fact, I'm fed up with I'm just fed up. Okay, so there are 2 instances here that are coming up. I really keep feeling like I need to be quiet. I keep feeling like just lower your voice a little bit. So there could be someone here that shouts a lot, that is very loud, very loud. But I definitely keep hearing, because it could be like a work environment where you are and it's very loud and very confusing, and you're like, I cannot deal with all of this goddamn chaos. Like, I just can't deal with it at the moment, right? Listen, Dave, I just can't deal with it. So it could be Dave Gilmore. I don't know, but like, I just can't deal with all of this noise, and I can't deal with any chaos. Okay. So I just can't deal with it. So the answer's no. I just can't be bothered to keep fucking going over the same story all of the time. So the answer's no. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio's love life? 3, there's the not energy. Some of you having to go to court and you're sick to death of your ex and all this sort of stuff and blah, 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 and having to go to court back and forwards with the children and trying to get through to a person to drop the charges, but they won't. Trying to tell them to listen, but they won't. I've tried to talk to you and explain, but you won't listen. I've tried to reconcile with you as the past, but you won't listen because I don't want to. So it's kind of like this energy of where it might be a third party and you're kind of like, well, it might not. I'm not picking up signs of third party at the moment. I'm picking up where it's kind of like reconciliation can also be a 3, right? 3 of Cups. So like, no, I don't want to reconcile. No, I don't want to talk. No, I don't really want to discuss things. No, it's getting on my nerves. And it's just kind of like this no answer, right? Now, if you're at work here and you're working with someone, it's annoying you here. It's annoying people that they have to go into work with this energy, and with this energy having to go into work with this energy also, because this is working on a project together, okay, where it might be in groups of 2 or 3, but I can't stand being around people. So it's kind of like I can't stand going to work at the moment here. So if you're working in the public, because this is public, okay, it's in the public eye also, but it would be like, public. So I don't want to go out to the Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, general public. Now, I don't know if there's someone that's in prison and they're having a lot of fucking beef in prison because they don't want to go out in the general public, okay? But this is also like isolating myself away. I really can't be dealing with people at the moment. I don't really want to talk to anyone. I'm just fine as I am, okay? There you go. Let's see. I am everywhere. Let's see. Scorpio. It's love life. So you got Virgo, clinical depression, clinical, I don't know, Jekyll and Hyde. I need to hide away. Wayman. I'm also hearing Wayman. But I need to hide away. There's also a song there. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. So it's kind of like this energy of where it came up before, where there was 2 or 3 Virgos, different energies in a different reading. I said one lot of Virgos is struggling at work. The other lot of Virgo could be a past partner that's trying to reconcile, and they also have Virgo in their chart. There's an energy of a Virgo looking in the same direction that was in another reading. I said, if you can see this Virgo, it's looking here, and I forgot what card it was that a Virgo was looking at. But I pointed directions towards a water sign and so on and so forth in another reading. It was yesterday, once more. Karen Carpenter, but anyway, anybody getting with Kaylee, Cassandra, Casino, Cece, but I'm looking down here at this energy here, at this 3. Someone's been doing detective spying work here, and they've been detecting something without saying something, but they've been spying on people's work, where they work. Okay, I'm also hearing someone's been spying on people's comments. Yeah? What's that? Someone's been looking here at people's comments? Going through someone's comments? So where would the comments be? Facebook? YouTube? Twitter? Instagram? I don't know. But I've been looking at people's comments here to see how you comment. I don't know what that... Or Connett, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But I've been looking at something's comments or something like that. I don't know. Commentary. Terry, Tanya, Italian, Italian Stallion, Silver's Bussy, Silver, Sylvia, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Cece. And I've been looking at someone's comment. I don't know what that's for. Where have people been commenting here? Someone's watching someone's YouTube channel here, and it's mine. Sorry, here. This is an ex probably watching my readings here. Sorry, I'm kind of picking it up. There you go. You right, Emily? Hello. Can't bring your tin back. Sorry. Here. But like, sorry. Man, I can't stand being a medium. This is where everybody has a go at me and starts fucking... Oh, man. Do you realise what it's like being spied on when you're a tarot card reader and you have so many fucking eyes on you? Alchemy, Natalie, you've got so many eyes on you. like they're all got their beady eyes upon, oh, let's do some detective work and let's have a look at what's going on around their work. And like, I'm watching and looking out for, what the fuck? Like a comment? Someone made a comment, or a rash comment or something like that, or someone commented on something and it really turned someone away. I don't know. It's very strange energy. 3 and 1 is 4. Scorpio, Aries. Why am I picking up on, like, these are people also that, like, retract all of their statements. Like, they leave a comment and they think their twin is watching, and I can't comment because, yeah, it is. It's kind of like I might be talking to someone in the comment section or something like that. Okay, or someone spies on someone's YouTube channel looking to see if another person is flirting with another person, or like I'm like looking at comments and then people go and backtrack and delete all their comments because they think and they feel there's paranoia as fuck here. I'm going to delete all my comments because I think an ex might be watching, or I need to cover up all of my profile and everything else, blah, 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 because I think someone might be watching, or I don't know, man. No Man's Land, Nomad, Normington, Nigel, anybody beginning with N, Norris. I'm watching someone at work do their work, but this is spiritual stuff here. Sorry, man, but I can feel a fucking lot of eyes watching me. I think I'm going to close my comment section down and stop commenting with people, to be honest with you. I think I'm just going to keep myself away from people, to be honest, because I don't know what is I'm picking up here of commenting, people watching people's comments, people deleting their comments because they feel their twin is watching. Oh my God, this twin flame bollocks gets on my nerves. I'm approached by it every single day, and it's not because I've not been on that spiritual journey. Of course I have, man. But some people are brainwashed with completely different perspectives of what it really is. And man, do I get all of this, oh my God, I can't believe my twin is pulling away, and I haven't seen them in 15 years, and I could still feel them. They're like, oh man, all that sort of bollocks gets on my fucking nerves. Sorry, but it does. Like, I just, this is where everybody goes and retracts their statements here. Sorry, but it's like, oh God, you know, this twin flame shit just got way out of control. It's not that you're not on one, like you're not on a spiritual journey, but, you know, all of this divine counterpart and this spiritual jargon that goes around, eventually, guys, it really does. I mean, does it not get any of your fucking nerves? This I'm a Blu-ray twin flame psychedelic fucking angel from God that can fucking channel, and I'm a twin flame Blu-ray esoteric channeling conduit of, like, you know, and I see some people, man, they come on and they're like, okay, I just need to inform all of you, I'm a twin flame conduit for a psychedelic 7-ray D person, and like, bruv, you're a fucking human being for a start, you know. All of the cuckoo land stuff, it's just way and above beyond now. Like, it's, I've seen it, you know. You guys don't know who I am. I'm a fucking, I don't know what people come out with these days. Sorry, but I'm a realist. Like, even though I'm still on the same journey, I'm a realist, me. Like, I like to keep things real. Like, you know, I've been in that 7 of Cups because I am a fucking 7. I'm a life path 7. I've been in that 7 of Cups esoteric shit for fucking years, man. And eventually, you're like, and then you hear it, like, all these people, like, I'm a light-working angel from God, and I have a spiritual mission, and I'm a Blu-ray twin flame sargotic fucking lost my mind bollocks, like, and sorry, Scorpio, but I really am, I have Scorpio fucking rising, and I just, it grates on me, like, it does sometimes, like, when I hear it. Like, all these, oh man, why do I see? Again, man, I'm put myself in a position where I'm channeling this, and people don't understand channeling, and they're like, think that I'm digging at people when I'm just ranting. There's a rant here, or ant, or anthea, or anthean, but like on atheist, okay, an atheist, like, I don't know, religion and counter-reacting religion, and Jewish is here also, Jerusalem, whatever, Trevor, or Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, I don't know, because this is like godlike. This is, even though I speak of it, it's like, because it's sacrifice, right? The sacrificial lamb. So it's like this religion type sort of cult, but a spiritual fucking tarot readings are cult, you know, here. These are people all believe in the dark arts. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to back away from strange energies there. Anyway, let's see. What's the Five of Swords? Five of Swords for Scorpio's love life. This is going to come true here around my work here now. Sorry, but it is. I'm giving messages and it's coming true as I'm reading it. Yeah. But never mind, it's a realist, right? You either like it or you don't. Queen of Swords. Just cut the bullshit. Stop, you know, just cut out the bullshit, man. Stop lying. Okay. There's someone that's been or is asking questions that's been fucking with someone's mind. Like, it's just like, I need to ask you a question. I need to ask you a question. And it's been fucking with someone's mind. It could be an ex, but like asking questions, but with a Five of Swords mentality. Okay. So it means like, I've got to play a silly little game in order to get your attention. Whichever way it is, I still need to get your attention focused on me because it comes from a 5. Okay. So it's like I play these silly little games just to, like, you know, interfere, or am I interfering or am I not interfering? But it's still a game. This is my Michael Douglas game. Michael? Yeah, there you go. But like my Michael Douglas game, right? Playing games and fucking, you know, in stupid ways to get people to watch people or not watch people. And, oh, I'm also picking it up, Michael. There you go. There's your girlfriend watching your channel and trying to say that I didn't and don't watch me because I'm full of bullshit. Because of the reading that you had. You asked for the reading. You told me your girlfriend was a knock. What do you want me to do about it, bruv? You slagged me off on my channel? Oh, really? What is going on with this reading, Scorpio? Just, I think I'm going to stop it. I don't know whether I'm going to put this out or not, man, because I'm picking up a lot of hostile energy here around people's channels. And there's people that have had readings by people. They don't like what they've heard from a reading. They've got their ex or the person to watch their channel. Now the person is watching the channel. The other person is closely putting their beady eye upon everything that they do and that they say. But one of these people was also, or both of them were actually indicative on this one. There was one male energy, mentioning no names, but it says name in it, maybe. Okay. Had no person, no name. Had a reading by me, asked me a question, give me a load of stuff. All of this sort of stuff came up through it. Okay. No names. Okay. Got the person, X, to watch their channel and then slagged me off on the channel to not watch mine because she ended up finding my channel. Come across as if don't listen to his channel because the info that he's given me is bullshit. I'm not narcissistic, controlling and playing mind games. Here, it's here. Y'all want the truth? You come here for it. There it is. Somebody here, it's around YouTube and it's around esoteric spiritual stuff here. Okay. Somebody has got somebody to watch, say my channel. They've had a reading by me, but they also got their ex also, or the girl or the boy at the time to watch my channel. That person then decided to take their information, make their own channel, slag me off in the process because they know that their girlfriend's watching their channel, then kind of counteract with it of don't watch his channel because, and called my name out and my ex's name out. and said, do not watch there because they're full of shit. He's a liar, he doesn't channel, and everything else, blah, blah, blah. This is a true story, and it's here. Do not watch his channel, blah, 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 so on and so forth, because I need you now to believe that the reading that he gave me, that he's actually fake, and I'm the real, I am the real one. Oh, man, you're all off your mind. I can sniff you out in the back there. You can't fool a medium. And it's this stupid way, right? It's this stupid way that people, when they're waking up, they cause these energies here where they'll say things like, oh my God, our energies are picking up on the same stuff and I can't believe you're playing with my mind here. And they'll linger around the energy to try and do what is happening right now. You want the honest truth? Is what is happening right now is to interfere and to tamper into people's energy and work. Try and tap into the work, cause a chain reaction of girlfriend contacting me via email, okay? Email then gets my Scorpio side, hear this person slagging me off as a channel, then goes across to their own channel, causes a chain reaction of where I will react that will counter-react everybody that's watching now to get pissed off with me on a rant because they know that is what I would do because it would come up in my energy. Do you guys get that or not get that here? Because of me channeling messages and being honest, the chain reaction that is caused by this reading here, whether this is stories relating with you, but I'm going with it, whether this is actually... it could, because it's fabricated, it's a chain reaction. It's a reaction, Diana Ross, D, anybody getting with D also, okay, or R. But a chain reaction of causing something to happen, playing a game, okay, that game backfires, okay, where the woman is watching the game, okay, she's watching this channel, okay, but she's also watching, like this channel meaning this one, but she's also watching this other person's channel here as well, okay? Because they're doing that, this person here is trying to say that me fake, don't listen to him, he's fake, blah, 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 right? Now, my ex is also here because of Virgo placements. Okay, y'all want the truth, there you go. X is also here watching me, 3 Pisces. Michael, here, okay, doing the same thing, because you've got the same placements. There's one part of a chain reaction. Getting people to react by doing what other people don't like that they're doing and playing games around people's YouTube channels. Here. And this sort of stuff came up in Sagittarius / 5 Taurus channels. But it mainly kept coming up all the time in Sag readings. There's a 5. Sagittarius, Taurus placements or Life Path 5 placements. That's this message that's been coming out a little while ago. It's still here. I'm seeing it now. Here. There was a thing that kept coming up in Sagittarius readings where I kept saying about what is this about spying and copying people's work and all of this Blu-ray twin flame bollocks and this like a spy in the midst of people's channels and something that is really annoying someone around where they're working that is spiritual here, okay? And it's like people that are causing conflict for other people's channels here. Maybe copying, like maybe, what do you call it, where people counterfeit their email address and their picture and whatnot and say that they are a person but they're not. It's just a counterfeit YouTube channel, and they personate another person's channel and get people to go over to theirs when it isn't. Okay, very strange. Okay, man, I pay attention to everything when I'm doing these readings, right? I was just watching Joe Rogan, right, because he was actually interviewing Roger Waters, okay? I was very interested in his podcast. And I clicked on a couple, and then when I went back onto my YouTube as I normally do, it came up with another one that I could watch. So I clicked on it, and I wanted to watch. So I clicked on Joe Rogan, the actual thing, okay, to try and find where the rest of them were, so I could watch them continuously. And there was only 5 videos on the channel, and I was like, what? 5 videos? And then I looked at the subscription rate, and it said 950, and I thought, hold on a minute. Joe Rogan has got fucking billions of subscribers, Joe Rogan. So it said 950 and it had 5 videos. And I thought, this is a goddamn counterfeit, like, channel. It's a counterfeit channel. Like, Joe Rogan hasn't got 950 subscribers. Okay. So it was a counterfeit channel. And it had the same name, but it was just differently. And it's now ringing a bell of why I watched that, or John. But it's now ringing a bell of why now I've done this energy. Like, the same story is relating, because I believe in, obviously I believe in fate, and I believe in destiny, and whatever happens in my life, it happens for a reason, and when it does, there's normally a reason behind, a message of something that was happening not just 10 minutes ago, but is now kind of being expressed in this reading for like, we're going to get you to watch this because we've got like this fucking, in a minute you're going to be doing this reading for Scorpio, and it's going to ring off that trigger in your head that's going to relate to that, what you just did, right? You all get it? That kind of story is here about this counterfeiting here of persecuting people around like YouTube and channeling and like watching. But that's what I said, man. When people don't actually make themselves known, they can just sit in the background and not make themselves known, and then come up against something that they don't like by watching, spying, and like hearing things that they don't like. And then they spy and they watch and they manipulate and they watch, but they don't like what they hear. And they've been told 1,000 times, don't watch or don't spy, but they do, or they cross-watch. And they get cross-eyed and bonky-eyed to fuck. And they're like, well, I've just cross-watched 10,000 readings and got lost down the rabbit hole of depression because I keep looking for an answer that I can't find. Virgos can't, because they're a 9. I've said this to so many people. They will search and search and search and search and search and search and research and research. Like a hermit would be a good researcher, right? Like as a job. As a job for a researcher, brilliant. Give it to a Virgo for a researcher, because they search and search and search until they find an answer. But sometimes the answer that they find isn't good enough, and what they find themselves is in a dark place because they've put so much energy into finding research that they're also then very drained and tired. But then when it comes to certain energies here, they can also be completely and utterly fulfilled with what they find, 10, but it's behind them. They can be fulfilled here, but when they get here, that soon becomes a 9. Okay, it soon becomes a 9. And because it comes a 9, the Virgo goes back to being a 9, which it is a 9. So they search for something else, better. Now they can, if they use their vibration in the highest manner, they can succeed in their career. So what it's showing me here is this person is not interested in love at all. They're interested in career. There's another story for you. Okay, they're interested in career. They're not interested in love. If you get someone that can research, that has great general knowledge, they will research and research and research and research until they get a higher position at work here, actually at work here. Okay, so that's what this person's doing. We're kind of gone off the rant now, by the way. Okay, so this person's researching to do with around their job and their money, but the money is behind them here. Now they're concentrated on something that is also spiritual, that may also be a little bit lucrative in the future, but this person's doing too much research, and actually forgetting what they have here. But like I said, that's a Virgo energy. If a Virgo energy, like you can end up in a relationship with a Virgo energy. Trust me, my ex had 3 placements of this. Okay. You can find where you get into these situations every 2 or 3 days, every 3 days, arguments every couple of days or so, okay, because it's unsatisfactory. Like one day it can be very good, and then the next day there's a problem that needs to be solved within a relationship. There's a problem that needs to be solved within the work. There's a problem that I need to solve within my friendship. There's a problem now with my relationship. There's a problem now that I have at work. Now I have problems at work. Now I have problems with my relationship. Now I have problems with my family. Now I have problems with my friends. Because that, I'm a problem. I am a problem. Okay. So I can't figure out what the problem is. So I just need to keep searching for the problem. But there isn't one. This person's making it very confusing for themselves here. Okay. So there's an energy here. Okay. Pay attention because it's very important. That the research that this person is also doing could well be spiritual and at work of the Ten of Pentacles behind them. But the difficulty part of being in a relationship with this also energy here is that it can crop up every 2 or 3 days of not being satisfied with what I find that I'm in. Because I find something and I find myself here. I'm here at work and then I find it very difficult to be at work because I like isolation. Because I want to be alone, the main factor of what goes on in my mind is the fact that I want to be left alone. So the person then believes, why am I being left alone? I don't want to be now, I just do want to be, but not want to be Mel C. Okay, so I don't want to be alone, but I do want to be alone, but I don't want my work to be the way it is, but I don't like the way people react to me when I'm reacting to the reactor of a nuclear fucking breakdown here. So someone is having a nervous breakdown, also suffering through paranoia, could also be like schizophrenia or mental health issues also here themselves. And no, X, do not spy and watch to say that I have bipolar because it is not being diagnosed and I actually don't. Okay, so there's there could be mental health. Like I said, a person that can blame a person when you're in a relationship. This used to happen to me all the time. A person can tell you that you've got mental health issues, and they will constantly tell you and make you believe that you have to research that you have mental health issues, and then you end up going to the doctors and to the fucking clinic and everything else, trying to get through to say that I have mental health problems, when you may not. It could be what you've been suffered from is gaslighting. Okay, so this would be the other person that's now watching thinking, okay, that is them, but oh, would that actually be me? The person that may not have ever admit here that they could actually have psychological problems themselves, it may actually be coming from the culprit of 9, which is Virgo, from Virgo. Because it is, I'm not having a dig at Virgos, it's a gaslighting energy. It does what it says on the tin. It's a lantern. Lantern in the days, in the 60s, it was called gaslighting, okay, with Ingrid Bergman, okay. It was a lantern. At the beginning of the video, in the olden days, they used to lift up the lantern and light the candle that was in the middle of the street. So it's called gaslighting, okay. So that's why it relates to a 9, okay. So it's confusion. It's also paranoia. It's also schizophrenia. And it's also, like I said, not being satisfied. Now, this can be a paradox, what I call a paradox, of a number of multiple people that are around this energy here that are looking for answers that can't find them. Because this all could be a new person as well as an old one as well. And that is why this card showed up 3 times in a reading yesterday, of another reading that I can't remember which one it was, where there was a 9 of Pentacles, a Virgo, and a 9 of Wands, I think it was. And I said these Virgo energies, or these Life Path 9 energies, are different to the other people in their life that have 9s in them. Because one was looking at one and one was looking at the other here. Okay? Trust me, I don't miss a thing when I'm reading. Reedy. So there's Sal. With Taurus. We're doing Scorpio. Like I said, man, I don't get it, me. I don't get it. I don't get why people want to watch tarot and not have an in-depth reading of truth. I don't get it. Because a storyteller is known as a truth teller. Okay. But a lot of people fabricate when they're reading tarot because they may not read it the same as other people read it. Okay, so they read differently. Okay, eat, read, love, sell. So they read differently. Okay, but me, I would prefer honesty, in-depth and truth than I would fabricating of I need to worry about someone else's feelings, because it's my job. It's my job to do that for people. So the predicament that I've found myself in is where people will watch this channel and they will believe that I'm actually talking about them. Then they will say to me, you're reading out my story because you know of it. No, no, I'm reading out a story because it's my job and because it's here, right? I will fuck your head in. I've pretty much come to the conclusion that I will be single and alone for the rest of my life because my job has always played a huge role in any relationship or connection that I've had with anybody. My channel has come into play where it has caused so much karmic energy, it's unreal. And I cannot and will not leave my job. So where does that put me as a Scorpio rising? Not in this motherfucker. Not in this here. Not. 3. Right here. People looking for answers. What's the 3 of Pentacles? So your work reading and your love life is all in this one. We're not going to go on to the other one. See, Scorpio here, right here. Who's watching who? Is there multiple 4 energies here also? Like life path 4, Scorpio, Aries. In this reading, as well as the other person is like myself. 3, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio rising. Okay. So you've also got a very difficult energy of a mother also here, or they do, or you do. Mother or father, very difficult energy. Karmic, that's for sure. You've got people now that are like, are they a karmic? Everybody is a karmic person. Nobody is exempt from their karma. Okay, nobody is exempt from their karma at all. Okay, at all. You've just listened to too much bollocks where people have done readings about the karmics. Don't listen to people that do readings that say the karmics. Okay, everybody has it. They focus on the other bitch that's with your twin. Okay, don't listen to that. Okay, they'll focus on, we need to do this, and I'll come up with a reading and I'll say, here's what's going on with the karmic bitch that is with your twin flame that is supposed to come back to you and stick their bingo dobber in you when they've been with someone else. No. No. That keeps you hanging on to the research that you'll find yourself in a rabbit hole because you're focusing on the other one. You're not focused. You're not focused on you. Okay, you're focused on them. Okay, why do you think a masculine is a masculine? Because they don't focus on you. Why do you think when you get loads of money and you've got loads of money, it's because you've got loads of money and you don't need to concentrate on it anymore. So your money just flows because you're like, well, I've got plenty of money. I've got fucking loads of money in the bank. I'm ready, don't give a shit about money because I can afford to get what I want. So it just comes easy to me because I'm never skint. I got savings, I got a bank account, I got a big ego. So what? I got loads of money. What do I not worry about? Money. So what do I get more of? Money. Okay, what do I want that bad? Love. Really? What am I not going to get? Love. Why? Because you want it. Because you want it. People that are stupid actually teach you to manifest what you want. No. No. You don't want it. That's what I'm saying. You don't want. Because when you don't want it is when you get it. You get it? Here. Right? When you don't need it and you don't want it and you're not looking for it and you're fine, you'll get it. You get it? But if you're that desperate for a person and you're not getting it, them, it's because you're not getting it. The ticket. Sorry. Because you have what? The devil attached to you. Tomfoolery. Okay. The okie doke. Okay. Divine timing. the Hermit. Y'all lot might realise that, you know, other places of your chart, me, rising in Vedic, also, what do you call it, Ketu, the rising one, also rising is Libra, okay, descending Aries in Vedic, okay. So, me, truth, truth, okay. The Hermit. The Hermit. The Hermit. Because it does, like I said, man, I was going on this rant. And it could be someone that's ranting on their channel, I don't know. But like, me, I can't stand fabrication of lies. I would much rather the truth so I could know to start getting over stuff. Like, you know, I'd rather just know straight up, you know, no chaser, no fucking about, yes or no, you know, no, okay, great, I can move on. Yes, okay. Well, kind of, well, I don't know. Yeah, no, well, maybe. Just, what the fucking good is that? Right? Let's have the truth. Right? So, you've got this energy of stubbornness. No one's budging here. This person's, I don't know, man. They're not open. They're not open. They're concentrating, but they're not open to receive. To receive anything here. Okay, so love is definitely not on the table here. That's for sure. To be sure, someone from Ireland or Gary. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, there is money here. But if you guys, man, if you guys don't have money, man, I can't perform a rabbit out my arse. Okay? So, you know, if you ain't got money, y'all got to get a job that provides it. And if you got a load of it, well, that means that someone really does have quite a bit of money here. Okay? Some of you may not, and you're looking for more money. Okay? You're looking for more money, but you're blocked here. You're not allowing it to happen by research. You're researching way too much, putting too much focus on it to creating wanting it and needing it. Now, like I said, in order to truly read tarot cards, this Ten of Pentacles and this Six of Cups can either mean one of these people that does have this, or one of these energies that may not. Even if you're doing readings as a personal reading for a person, it still comes up as like a general reading. It can still mean yes or no, maybe that person. There is nothing that you have to change in your life to get what you want. Okay, you just have to learn to be patient, to go inward, reflection of not wanting it, not needing change. You don't change, the world changes you. Okay, it's called alchemy. Okay. Your experience changes you over time. It teaches you frustration, paranoia, anxiety, getting in my head too much anxiety, panic and anxiety with a mixture of possible depression here adds what into a mixture of manifestation? This being the other person. This being the one that may not be getting what they need. It's never about what you need, it's about what you want. Okay? And if you want what you need and you need what you want, y'all don't get either. But that's it, you see. If you want it, you need it. And if you need it, you want it. And if you need and want it that much, it isn't about that. Okay? It isn't about that, because your love life is not here. It is for a person if they're already married and in a relationship. Okay? But what is this Four of Pentacles? Why is this Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Six of Wands. So, like I said, man, the Six of Wands is a person that is well happy with what they have financially. They're happy with that. There's an energy now of moving forward and being able to move into more conflict. Into more conflict. Sagittarius, Taurus placements. I'm going to stick my heels in until I get what I want. No. No, it's going to backfire here. It's going to backfire on you. Fired you. Someone could be looking into the firing line and getting fired here. Because I'm hearing it's going to backfire. Fired. Hired and fired. Someone's looking to get fired here. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. But, like, 4 and 1 is a 5 again. 4 of Pentacles, 1 of Pentacles is a 5 of Pentacles. You could end up fired with no job here. Now, if this isn't anything to do with around, like, being hired and fired and all that sort of stuff, you've got very difficult family member here. This person does. Very difficult family member. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Gemini, 6 here, Gemini. 5 with a Sag, Taurus placement here. At home. At home. Yeah, anyway, what we've done, 44. I think after you clicked off when I started ranting, and you missed the best part of the reading. But there you say, you see, patience. Patience to be able to listen to what you're watching and not need to scurry off and rush off to another one before you've actually took the message. Okay, so there you go. Now, if you would like your weekly reading to see what is coming up, okay, you need the silver tier or the gold tier. It will tell you all about it. You have gold, bronze, silver and gold. But for all of the weeklies and monthlies that are all combined into one, you will need the silver one. The gold one just has all of the teaching videos that I do. But if you want this reading as well as the others, just take a look on Patreon. It tells you all about it below. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much, Scorpio. I do apologise for such behaviour, but I was channeling it. Okay? Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.